Hey guys, it's me, Cush, and it's time for another reaction video. Today we've got the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity trailer. Now, as you all know, I'm a huge Zelda fan. Huge Zelda fan. Got a Link costume. Well, it's an Elf Warriors costume, but I'm pretty sure it's made to represent Link. I got Zelda posters, a lot of Zelda games. It's my favorite video game franchise. Link's my favorite video game character. I've played so many of the Zelda games. I have so much nostalgia and love for them. I even got the cartoon for a gag gift in Christmas. So as you know, I'm a huge Zelda fan. So now that they're making a Hyrule Warrior Breath of the Wild version of Hyrule Warriors, I find that to be interesting. So it could be interesting, like playing as maybe they could mix it different timelines of. You have Sidon and Mipha, big Sidon, and playing as Mipha like how they did in Hyrule Warriors, the regular one. And they all have their own fun abilities. Though, I think just doing it around Breath of the Wild doesn't seem super, not that I don't like that idea, just in the regular version of Hyrule Warriors that had all the timelines together, they even added some Breath of the Wild content in the Switch version. So, doing just Breath of the Wild doesn't seem super fitting in my opinion, but who knows that maybe they'll pull it off. Knowing Nintendo, I know that they're going to do their best. Anyway, let's dive into the trailer.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda series. We mentioned in the June 2019 Nintendo Direct presentation that we had started development on the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Many people around the world are still playing Breath of the Wild, so I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Everyone, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Regarding the sequel, in order to make the vast world you enjoyed exploring in the original game even more impressive, the team is working hard on its development. So you'll have to wait a bit longer before we can provide more updates.
I'd rather them take their time than rush Breath of the Wild sequel.
We've prepared a different way for you to experience the world of Hyrule, and we have a video to introduce it. Please take a look.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule.
Oh, Breath of the Wild Impa.
The history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Well done graphics. So first one, it's Mipha? Oh, sweet! Rivali, I think that was his name. Oh, sweet! Awesome! Not bad. Both in Daruk there too, and forget the Gerudo girl's name. Oh no, I meant said the right one. Sorry, I was thinking of someone else. Not bad, not bad. So I guess this is based when Calamity Ganon was awakened.
What you just saw is the game that Koei Tecmo Games is developing. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This game takes place 100 years before the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In that game, the great calamity that occurred 100 years prior was mentioned, but the actual event itself wasn't shown in full. In this game, you'll be able to experience the events of the Great Calamity.
Kind of reminds me of Berserk, how they did that in anime with the eclipse.
To join me here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yosuke Hayashi from Koei Tecmo Games and the producer of this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity began when Mr. Aonuma approached us saying, I think it would be interesting to create a Warriors game telling the story of the Great Calamity.
Oh, I see now.
The battles between the Kingdom of Hyrule and Calamity Ganon would complement Warrior-style gameplay against large armies. The previous Hyrule Warriors games were filled with Zelda conventions. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, broke these conventions entirely, and perhaps it's the same for everyone here, but for someone like me, who's been playing Zelda games for a long time, this was an extraordinary experience. It's a new, special title for me. Unlike the previous Hyrule Warriors games, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was developed by working closely with the Zelda team in every step of the process, including gameplay direction, graphics, world, and all dialogue. And while we maintained the distinct gameplay style of the Warriors series, with exciting 1 versus 1,000 battles and a wide variety of playable characters, this became the only game that will let you experience the world 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Good, good.
Thank you, Mr. Hayashi. During the development of the previous Hyrule Warriors games, I was impressed with how the Warriors development team, led by Mr. Hayashi, had a deep understanding of the Legend of Zelda series. This time around, they made it possible to create this new experience by combining the well-detailed world of Breath of the Wild with Warriors gameplay. Therefore, I believe this game will offer the experience of the great Calamity battles that weren't fully shown in the original game. I hope that both
I'm liking this much more now.
Hyrule Warriors games and those
The idea.
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild can experience this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity will launch on November 20th.
Put that on my calendar.
Thank you for your continued support for The Legend of Zelda and this game.
You're welcome. Well, that was a lot of fun. I love the Hyrule Warriors game, the Wii U and the Switch version. I didn't play the 3DS version, so I think I'm going to enjoy this. And I really do like the idea of how taking place during the time of, like, when Calamity Ganon was awakened. I'm guessing they're going to do, like, a little, like, story before it happens, like, go more to, like, how Link was with the Zelda and the champions. And, like, you know, they captured the emotions of what was going on there. I really like that, experiencing how it went. Kind of like with Berserk, how they had Guts, like, how we met the Griffin and his band of the Hawks, I think that was called. Then the eclipse came, all that horrible stuff happened. So I think it'll be, this story will kind of be like that. Yeah, I'm definitely looking more forward to it now. Me being the huge Zelda fan I am, I'm definitely gonna get this. I'm sure of it. Oh, it comes out on the Nintendo's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ugh. So many games I want to get. I'm gonna get both, though. Don't worry, I'm gonna get both. Save my money, get both. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed what we saw, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Got an idea for my show? Tell me in the comments below or to the email up there, and I'll put into consideration. Also, if you want me to wear my Link costume, it said the Elf Warriors, but let's be fair, it was supposed to look like, it was based off of Link's, the costume I got. If you want me to wear it for my next Zelda reaction video, let me know in the comments too. I probably am going to anyway. Thank you guys again for watching. The Triforce will always be with us.